Hey, what's going on, guys? Andrew here, and I'm back in Pennsylvania. I actually went to Walmart and just bought this today with 3 others. I'll show you next month for my update video for October. Yeah, I kind of wanted to celebrate, Texas Chainsaw because I just got done, with the series, yesterday. Well, I had it on private yesterday, and then I forgot to switch it to public. So I have it up for you guys to watch today. Hopefully you enjoyed that whole series. Next up for me is I don't know, for some reason it really reminds me of like late August or late September, early October, and that is the remake of When a Stranger Calls. So pretty much, the reason why it does, I think, is because it has that party that's like in like the middle of the movie. I feel like it's, for some reason, like it's usually bonfires, usually something you do in October. So that's kind of where I get that idea, I think. But regardless, this one here, if you don't know the premise of it, it's basically, if you guys seen the original, or it's basically the urban legend of the babysitter getting phone calls. And if you know how that ends, how the urban legend ends, you know how this movie kind of ends. So yeah, but basically it's, about a girl who babysits, and she's called in to babysit this very wealthy family's house. And, they're not going to be back till late, and she basically is there herself, and the kids are sleeping upstairs the entire night. So, the entire night is her, like, pretty much just, she gets to, do whatever she wants, but she's getting phone calls all night, and they become increasingly more harassing. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't really want to give too much away, but I'm sure that most of you have either seen it or kind of know of the urban legend and knows what happens at the end of this. But I'm still not going to give it away. Yeah, this is a 2006 remake, I want to say. Yeah, 2006. And I gotta say, to be honest, this is definitely my favorite version of the two. There's the original and then there's the remake. I honestly, I've watched the original twice now, and I honestly cannot stand the original. I think, like, it has like 20 minutes at the beginning that's taken from this whole movie, and then the end 5 or 10 minutes is like phenomenal, like great. And then the rest of it is, there's like an hour worth of footage that is just completely I couldn't stand it. But to me, this one takes the most interesting part of the original, of the first 20 minutes, and makes it into an 87-minute movie with Camilla Belle and Katie Cassidy. Katie Cassidy, I honestly have a lot of enjoyment, like, watching her in her movies. She's like, I don't know, she's like charismatic in this weird way. Like, I don't know, like, I enjoy her characters in her movies. And Camilla Belle, I really do like her character, although she seems kind of whiny in this movie at times. Still enjoyable. To be honest, for as like as new, or as like post 2000 this is definitely one that is very centered on like tension and like very slow build. So if you're looking at like a horror movie, from a horror movie perspective, it definitely is a slow build for like this era of movies. So definitely give it credence for that. And yeah, I honestly thought that I watched it last night on the train coming home, as I said in my video of Texas Chainsaw 3D. I did really think this worked for pretty much every reason. That it's tense, it has really likable characters. It's PG-13, so it's not overly violent or anything like that, but it definitely is. It's definitely as violent as it needed to be. I didn't really feel like it was holding back really anything. I don't really, the only thing that I could say that I didn't like about the film is that the killer just looks very, I don't know, not very menacing, like towards the end. But yeah, I other than that, I've always enjoyed this movie, and this is a movie that I've owned. If you can see this, I don't know if you'd be able to see this, but it says Hollywood Home Video. I had a Hollywood Video here, and I think it closed down in like 2010, 2011. But yeah, I bought this from there, I think, when it was going out of business. So this was one of the earlier horror movies that I ever owned. And yeah, so this one's definitely got some nostalgia for me, and it just used to be on pay-per-view a lot, so I've watched it quite a bit. If I were to rate it, I would give it like 7.5 out of 10. You know, it's like definitely above average for me, and I really like it. So yeah. Yeah, with that being said, there is a couple false scares in there and everything like that, so that gets kind of annoying in there, so... But other than that, I really liked it, so... Yeah, that's going to be all my thoughts on that for today. I think tomorrow, I'm almost certain me and my brother are going to do a special video for you guys again. I think we're going to do the Halloween countdown for this year. So yeah, that'll be taking the 10 Halloweens and just going down and how we like them from least favorite to favorite. So hopefully you look forward to doing that. Yeah, please like and subscribe. Your thoughts about this movie. I put it down, but your thoughts about When a Stranger Calls. Feel free to like and comment and you know, subscribe if you haven't, please. That's all for today. Thanks guys for tuning in. Hopefully you have a good night, and see you tomorrow.